Hello Aries, and welcome to your monthly reading. Aries, this is for the month of December for 2021, or really whenever you come across this, it is meant to be for you. So please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. This is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single one of you. So again, check your moon and rising signs to see if there's more information in those for you as well. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Aries, anything you need will be in the description. If you are new here, hello, welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I'm Rudi. I thank you for being here. I hope this gives you some clarity or some comfort if you need it, or some answers if you're seeking. And also, if you're returning, thank you so much for your support and your trust, your likes, shares, and subscribes, all the things. I really appreciate you all being here. Alrighty, let us see what we have going on for you guys. Let us see. This is for Aries. Where is Aries at right now? Where is Aries at right now? Right in this point in time, where is Aries at? Where's Aries at? You're learning. You could be learning, having new ideas coming in, new thoughts coming in, a new way to express yourself, possibly, Aries. Getting more comfortable in maybe speaking in front of groups, or finding words, or if you're a writer, writing. Getting more comfortable in your words and your communication. I also feel, just the way this page is looking, that it's kind of like looking where you've come from, looking how high up you are, looking where you know, how far you've come, I guess is what I'm saying. They're kind of looking down. They're kind of watching their, where they came from. And they're high up. They're looking down, seeing where they came, ready to go forward, ready to put new tools in your tool belt, so to speak. You know, ready to put into practice things that you are learning. You could be apprenticing with somebody or learning something. You could be in school. But you're seeking knowledge, you're learning knowledge, you're craving knowledge. You really want to put, I feel like you really want to make something of yourself, Aries, and you really have a clear way, or you're learning a clear way to go about it. And what brought you to this could be maybe several people telling you, hey, you should go into this, or hey, you should try this out, or hey, you need to go here or go there. A lot of information coming in at once, a lot of different levels of information possibly coming in at once, kind of sorting through what you want and what, you know, not what you want to believe in, but what you want to utilize. What you want to utilize and what you don't want to utilize. Kind of that information, that kind of, you know, sorting through. You could be studying, you could be going through books, you could be going through information, you could be going through people's emails. You could have asked a question and everybody's responding, you know. But you're at a decision place. You're at a place where you're figuring out what your next step is. You could have asked for sage advice also in the past. This is, you know, your fire sign. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy. So you could have asked advice from possibly like-minded people, or you could have asked advice from people that have been to where you were, or have been to where you want to be. You know, if you wanted to be a CEO of a company, you might have asked advice from a CEO of a company saying, I'm here, how do I get here, or whatever. You know what I mean? These are helpful hints. These are helpful ways to get you motivated or to get you moving forward. But you're seriously thinking about your next move. You're seriously contemplating where to go from here. And you're young. You know, I have a feeling like you're young. If you're not young, you're young at this journey. This could be something new to you or for you. And you have the Sun card. It's a card of Leo. And it's, you know, that's your future. Your future is very bright. Your future can be new. Your future is something that you've worked hard for, that you want to, it's almost like you want to mirror yourself in your future. You want to carry some part of yourself in your future. Kind of like, I guess they call it branding now. If you've worked hard at something and you want to make sure that your name is associated with it, or that people know you started this, or you were affiliated with it, or you thought of it, or something. It's almost like you want to be recognized for something that you've done. You want some recognition going into the future. That could be your goal. That could be what you're searching for now. That could be what you're trying to figure out how to do. But it's a new beginning. It's a new way to see things, you know. The spotlight can be shining on you. The light can be on you. I think I already mentioned the Sun's a card of Leo. The only thing I have to say, and I don't know why I get this, I guess because of the red in it, is be careful that you don't burn out. Be careful that you don't go into something. A lot of times the pages are very impulsive. So be careful you don't go into something really fast and not really giving thought to it. That you either don't think things through and things don't make sense to you and you don't get it and you're done, or that you put your whole heart and soul to it and after a week or two you're like, oh wow, I can't do this anymore. You know, that you don't burn out on it. I have a feeling like you want this to be your legacy or your life lesson, or your life, not your life lesson, but your life, kind of like your lineage. I just feel like it's something you want to be known for, or maybe you just want to be known for something. All right. Your grounding energy, your money factor, your money sector for the month of December is the Knight of Cups. Being in the money sector, this is a card of love. It could be, you know, a new love coming in. That's usually what the Knight of Cups is. But since this is in your money sector and it is a monthly reading, I have to say that the money that you want, the money that you make, it's like you want to really love your job. You really want to love what you're doing to make this money. You really want to have that connection with it. You want to have that that feeling like it's not work at all. That feeling that it's something, you know, you would do it without even making money if you could. You just love it so much. And it's a wooing card. It's a card of wooing. So I have to say too that if whatever this job you're going into, or whatever this idea that you're coming up with, or whatever you're fighting for, to new thoughts, new ideas coming in, make sure that you're not doing it just to make money. Make sure you're not doing it just for the love of money. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, and that is because you love your job and you would do this regardless, or you love this, whatever this is you're going in. Because I feel this is it's not really a turning point, but I feel this is something that you've been contemplating. It's almost like, not what am I going to do with my life, but it's almost like I'm putting a lot of thought to this, and you expect action. You expect action because of the sword, so you expect action from it. and you really want it to work out. But again, just make sure you're not doing it just for the sole purpose of making money, and make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, which is because you absolutely want to pour your heart and soul into something that you've created or are creating. And it doesn't have to be work. I feel like this is almost like a side thing. All right, so that is our earth energy, that is our grounding, that is our finances. And as far as the grounding energy for this month, I almost have to say that you might be a little more emotional than normal, Aries, which is, you know, usually your fire sign. That's usually not indicative of you. But you could be a little bit more emotional this month, because that is the grounding earth energy, and it is a water, you know, emotions, I feels. You can be more psychic, more intuitive this month also coming in. And something too, because it is the money factor, be careful who crosses your path. Pay attention to who crosses your path, because certain people could cross your path and kind of give a win-win situation for you. So be aware of who and what's around you also. So your air, your thoughts, your communications is the 9 of Cups. So your thoughts are thinking of the future. Your thoughts are being content and happy emotionally and stable where you want to be. It's almost like, what did they say? Ask, believe, and receive. In your thoughts, you're already there. In your thoughts, you've already put yourself up there. You know, those could be trophies there. Again, it's emotion. So it's really interesting to me. But your communication and your thoughts are, you know, you're already patting yourself on the back. You've already seen yourself winning. You've already seen yourself in this position of completion, or this position of contentment. You know, contentment. It's like to be able to sit back and kind of relax, sit back and kind of take it all in. So your passion for the month, the fire, your growth, your energy for Aries, what you desire, where your creativity lies, what are you putting your energy in? So, what you're putting your energy in right now is getting yourself out of your head, getting yourself out of the negativity that can be either around you or directed towards you. You're done with something. You're done with something. Let's see. Your passion, your creativity, your energy. You're done with maybe giving away your energy to other people. You're done with having other people take your energy. You're done with other people directing their BS to you. You could be in some type of, what do they call it? Like human relations too, where you're getting out of that. You're getting out of other people's problems. Again, what's directed towards you, what's things that you don't have to deal with anymore. Because 10 is a card of completion, so you're done. You're done this energy of being drained and being depleted. Whatever it is, it like zaps your energy. It zaps your creativity. It zaps. It's like you don't have not only time, but you don't have energy for anything else. You don't have energy for a side project that you're working on. Maybe you put in your week's notice or something at work. But see, there's dawn. There's dawn of a new day there. Clouds are lifting. Things are shifting. 10 is a card to just hang in a little longer. Things are shifting. and you've already made your mind up to explore the new ideas that you have coming in. And then your emotions for the week, for the month, for I feel. How are you going to feel this month? How are you feeling? Maybe how's your intuitiveness, your psychic awareness? I feel. How's your emotions? How's your love? How's your relationships? Romance, happiness, all that creativity, all that stuff. How's it going this month for Aries? Well, that is definitely a 3 of Swords, and that's a card of heartache. It comes a lot with this. This is clearing the air. So you can go from 10 to 3 really good, which is a good thing. These last 3, though, can be a doozy. The 3 of Swords can be a card of learning from your past mistakes, or learning, not even from mistakes, learning lessons from past situations that hurt you. Having growth. 3 is a number of growth. So having that growth that you're seeking, having that, it can bring back your creativity. A lot of times, you know, just like blues singers, they write about what they know about. So that could be something that you utilize in whatever endeavor you're trying to get off the ground here, whatever side job or side hustle you're trying to shine the light on, or make things work in your favor. But to me, each one of those swords is a sword of knowledge that you need to understand why it happened and not let it happen again. Why it happened and resolve the issue. Why it happened, and, you know, you can forgive but never forget. I just feel like when you give swords back to people, or when you really own up to what is yours, you come from this 10 to the 3. And those are usually the 3 that you really have to think about. So it's kind of going inward with your emotions. Going inward with I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel confused, I feel, you know, neglected. And then explore that some more. Because your final outcome is the Sun card. That's absolutely gorgeous card. But it's a month of kind of doing some homework on yourself. You know, you're doing really good up here where you're imagining yourself already there. That's beautiful. But it's the emotions and the thoughts, the negative thoughts that you need to get a hold of and deal with those, and make those almost like turning them around and make those into something positive. All right, your challenge for the month, Aries, is the High Priestess. So your challenge for the month is to go inward, maybe be silent, go inward and really feel. What do you feel? Trust your instincts, trust your gut instincts, trust your knowledge. This card tells me that you have all the knowledge there. You've done the studies, you've done a lot of hard work. It's just implementing it. It's a time, you know, the challenge is to really trust yourself, to know that you're ready to move forward. You're ready to take that next step. And you might have to sit with it a little bit. It's a card of not rushing. You know, the challenge is to sit and know, kind of be still and know. Know that know that you're ready. Know that you've put the work in. Know that you're ready to go out. It's almost like if you study to be a nurse or a doctor, and you know, there comes a time where you have to put the books away and act. And that's what this is, I feel, is telling me. You know, and you could be new at something and you could be unsure of something, but you know that in your heart of hearts, you've put the work in, you've done all the work that you need to do for this. And it's trusting yourself to move forward and be able to do it. And the action you need to take this month, Aries, your action you need to take. There you go. We have another Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a card about, you know, going after what you want, going after the money. Don't be afraid to ask. You could have money coming in. You could have money coming towards you. But it's an action card. So the action you have to take is to maybe ask for what you want. Ask for a raise. Ask for this much. If this is, okay, just say you're in the healing arts. Just say you're a Reiki master, or just say you're a tarot reader even. And people always say, oh, you shouldn't charge money. Well, you know, they have to live too. I have to live too, right? That's why I have a website. So, I mean, that's part of it. And I don't charge at all for these. So to me, I am giving something in, but you also need money. So I just feel that this card is telling you to not be shy, not be afraid to ask for money, ask for your raise, ask for your wages, your fairness, you know. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, it is grounding energy. It is your finances, material, possessions, because it's an action. You have to eat too. You have to make ends meet too. You have bills to pay too. So if you're going into something, even if it's like, even if you're like cutting hair and you just got your barber's license, or you just got your hairdresser's license, or whatever you have now, you know, trusting that you can do this. And then you're going to have friends coming up and say, hey, how about that free haircut? Hey, how about that free this? Hey, how about, and you know, you have to have your voice. You have to be able to have the confidence and say, this is what I charge for a haircut. Now, by all means, if you want to give a discount to your friends and family, that's well and good. But, you know, they have to understand that you have to eat and you have to make a living too. You have to have money coming in also. Right? Because see, bottom of the deck, they said, look at the bottom of the deck. Again, new money coming in. So I think doing what you're doing is lucrative and will pay off. But you really have to not only know what you're going into, know your stuff. How you've done the studies, you've done the test, you've done whatever you have to do. Ask for the money, ask for what a fair wage is, and new money will be coming in towards you. New money will be coming in for you. But you can't just go off the giving it away for free, giving everything away for free, because then you don't have any money. Because it's really funny, if you start a business, even a side job where it's not your business, but you're still making money on it, a lot of quote-unquote friends come out of woodwork. And again, I'm not saying by no means to not give a discount. But they also have to understand that you have to make money too. Because I guarantee they wouldn't go in their job and work for nothing, right? And I know if you love this, it won't seem like work, but it's still your job. Look at that, the strength card. Having the strength, again, having the strength, the fortitude to follow through with what you're following through with, to grow, right? Because it's just like this card here. Remember when I said, look how far you've come? Look at the little acorns. And then it grew into this big tree. That's kind of how I feel with you. You're looking down and going, golly, I got all the way up here. Look how far I've come. Look at all I've done. I've really grown. You know, you can feel alone. You know, they always say it's lonely at the top. You can feel alone at where you're at, or because you have ideas and people might not understand them. But know you have the strength and fortitude to do what you want to do, to carry on, to, you know, make this money that you will be making. New money. And the tree's strong and the roots are deep. So whatever you're doing now, you're doing it for the future. You're doing it for other people. You're doing it, again, could be recognition, but you're doing it for it to last. You'll have to let me know what this is. I'm very curious. But it's going to be very solid and very sturdy, very strong, whatever you're building, whatever you're doing. And again, people don't understand. There's going to be heartache. There's going to be hurt. You might lose friendships over this. All right, I'm going to pull an animal totem for you for the month, since this is a monthly reading. All right. Let me shuffle these once. This is for Aries. For December. Can you all believe December? Blessed Yule, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I'm sure there's a ton others. Happy holidays to everybody. I don't know. Look at that, Hawk Spirit. Let Hawk be your guide. Sorry, let Spirit be your guide. Or let Hawk. To me, if you see a hawk, you know, remember this reading and know that you're being guided. You could be getting visions that, again, it's almost like this, where you see the completion of something. You see the accolades. You see what's coming. And knowing you're divinely guided. You know, the hawk, and the hawk is very patient. The hawk will sit and wait and wait and wait and watch. And that's, you know, part of you is just the watching and having the patience, right? With the high priestess, having the patience to sit still, be still and know that I am God, right? Having that patience and seeking that knowledge. And the hawk also goes really well with the strength card. Because I don't think the hawk doubts themselves. I don't think the hawk is like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can catch that mouse. They trust their instincts. And I think that's what Hawk Spirit is trying to tell you to do, is trust your instincts. Because you're being guided by Spirit. So trust your instincts and know you can fly, know you can soar, and know you've got this, Aries. It's not going to be a smooth, easy jaunt, but you've got this, and you've got the strength and endurance to see this through. So good luck to you so very much. And what a reading for the month. If you know any other Aries that this sounds like, please feel free to share. And again, wow, let me know how this resonates. If you don't want to type it out and let me know, then just give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. That way I'll know that you resonated with it, or you enjoyed it, or you got something out of the reading. You can always check your moon, rising, and Venus signs to see if those resonate with you, or if there's any more information in those for you. Again, Aries, anything you need is in the description below. The decks I use, my website's listed, and again, astro.com if you need to know more information about astrology. All right. Good luck to you. Beautiful reading. Beautiful month ahead. Thank you so much for watching it, and stay safe and healthy. Take care of yourself and each other. And until next time, bye for now.